All right, we're with Steve and Tina today on their 46 Carver. They're back in town here for the winter. They bought this, I don't know, it's been like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, something like that. So just getting them back up to, getting them back going here with the boat. This boat has got twin Volvos, bow and stern thruster, so very maneuverable. Just got to make sure you time everything right and know what you want to do at the right time.
Okay, ready?
Back of the boat.
I'm doing that now.
Other way. There you go.
That's it.
Now I want you to take off the one that's keeping me from going backwards.
Rear spring.
Okay, back up a little bit.
Well, no, he needs to go forward.
Oh,
Tell him to bump it forward a little
go
bit.
forward. Go forward a bit.
There you go.
A little more.
Remember, start with the loop. Start on the other side of the cleat. There you go.
I need a little more slack. I have to go forward a little more.
Pull with your left hand. Pull with your left hand. There you go. Good. Okay. Uno mas. You're touching the dock. One shift at a time. Good.
All right, you're doing okay. Your tip's probably 3.
You all right up there? Okay, just keep taking that stern. Good, good, Steve, good. Keep doing that combo. Keep doing that combo. All he's doing is that combo. Port reverse a little bit, starboard forward a little bit. Port reverse a little bit, starboard forward a little bit. Easy, easy. Starboard forward. Okay, neutral, you're good. You weren't quite ready to leave yet, all right? Still had one more starboard forward to go. And you still probably need one more. There you go. All right. Talk to him, Tina. It's a tight one. And to be clear, this is probably my 4th time going out with him. Definitely got a tricky spot to get this boat in and out of.
On the bow? Yeah, you're good.
I just saw out the corner of my eye somebody walking to the starboard side and I was,
You're good.
Good job, you're good.
yeah.
Nice job. You got a little anxious on me and you wanted to pull it out of there a little prematurely, but not bad.
We are going forward. Good job, Nate. Yeah.
Nice work. Now what do we need to do, Tina?
Enjoy the view.
Pull the fenders in, please.
Oh yeah, that.
There you go.
Just leave them on the dock for the time being. I don't know what side we'll be getting fuel on.
You're on the back.
Yeah, a lot of these houses
Okay.
got destroyed.
I see. I'm watching you.
Not destroyed,
You got
but
your
the
life
inside's
jacket on?
trashed. That guy still didn't take care of his boat yet. Yeah, dolphins were playing under the swim platform for a minute. We're in a no wake zone, so couldn't throttle up. But had them there. Slick calm today. We are heading over to the fuel dock before, I assume we're gonna head south to Egmont or something like that. But gonna go get some fuel. They're about a quarter tank. Low tide today. Very shallow. It's been, you know, this winter time, it's been blowing east for a week or more. Then you get these full moon tides. It's pretty low. All right, before we enter the marina to get fuel, I got them setting fenders out, getting our lines ready. Trying to instill that, you know, don't just run in there and dock the boat. Get everything ready. You don't want to be in a rush. Have your lines out, ready to throw, get your fenders ready. That one's set up for a fixed dock.
Yeah.
See how it's got lines on both ends?
Yeah, I did, man.
There you go. That'll get it down to the water line. So there's two ways you can do the stern line. What's the two ways? Back here, the stern line. How can you do it?
On the floating dock?
Yeah. You can either cross it from the port side, right?
Okay.
Or since it's a floating dock, you can go from the starboard side to the dock. But I want you to cross it. I want you to get one of those longer lines and go from the port side stern cleat and cross it over to the dock.
Grab a line. Think I can reach that if I'm on the dock?
Probably.
Okay.
If not,
Alright. Oh, you need to slow down.
I think you'll be able to reach it.
Okay.
Go ahead and keep rotating, Steve.
Got this board of trash right here in front of me.
Port, starboard, reverse. Come on. There you go. Yeah, we got plenty of dock. We'll be fine.
Yeah, our bow will be towards him.
Pretty cool sail cap. Use all the canal available to you. So I want you to run all the way up to those docks down there and then spin it. So go past the dock.
Docks.
Like the pilings, see the pilings out here?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, like go all the way there, past the dock, then spin it, then come back. Then you'll have more room to work.
Okay. I just wanted more room to spin.
Well, you got plenty of that,
Okay.
man. You'll be all right. Like you can start spinning it now, slowly. Do it again. Good. Got your thrusters on? Yep. Remember, don't be afraid to get close. Okay, rotate. Good. Keep doing that. Starboard, hang on, whoa. Starboard forward, neutral, port reverse. Come on, port reverse, neutral. What was the mistake you made there? You put starboard in reverse. Okay, starboard forward again. All right, Tina, you need to be getting on the dock. Come on, starboard forward again. All forward. Okay, all right, at this point you're within a couple feet from the dock, so you can use your thrusters. Come on, push it over there. Now is like sense of urgency, you know what I mean? Okay, go ahead and stop the boat. Good. Tina, midship. Okay, that's fine, you already got it. Just pull it, quick. Come on, get it off the boat. Gotta move fast. Good, go straight to the cleat with it. There you go. Good. Can you reach it? Good. Pull. Now look, I want you to get this one tight.
Alright, now
All right?
there.
All right, you can shut it down, Steve. I'll come work with you on that here in a sec. No. I'm not talking about that.
I don't know what I did. That one right there?
Look what you did.
I looped it through the stairs?
Yeah.
Well, that's because I was in a big hurry.
I mean, you can do it on that one, but look, whenever you want a good secure tie, you don't use the swim platform ones. The stronger cleat is up here.
Top, okay.
Yeah.
All
Kept
right.
it on, it just not go through that.
Yeah.
All right, are we good there?
All right, let's get the pump. Looks like they dropped these big tanks in. Big one's diesel, small one's gas.
Yeah, well, we need. What am I picking up first?
I'm sure their underground tanks got flooded.
Back one.
At least they're smart to do that. Fuel right now around here is a big issue. Not a lot of places have it.
Yeah. Sure, let me know what you need. I can get the seats on
Now when she lets that line go, you make sure that stern stays over. Oh, she let that line get in the water. That's a teaching moment. Toss it.
I know.
There you go. Move quick. Last line's off. Tina, you gotta move quick. There you go.
I'm coming. Don't leave me. Okay.
Look at your, hang on. Look at your stern line there. What's going on with your stern line?
I don't know. What's going on with it? Oh, it's hanging down there. Oh, hang on.
That's asking for it. There you go.
You want to pick that up in front.
All right. You're clear. Watch your stern. Don't swing your stern to the dock. All right, we're good. All right, what do you need to do now?
Taking the fenders.
Everything needs to come in. No lines on the swim platform, nothing. Everything needs to come in.
Any particular order?
Nope. A good general rule is you never want anything on the swim platform, ever. You can just use the wheel at this point. keep it well away from that.
Let me know when you're up off the platform.
All right, southbound. We'll just go out the pass and we'll decide where we want to go. I can teach you anchoring at the sandbar either way with this thing. That's weird. Headed to Bunce's Pass. So I'm gonna teach them how to get into Bunce's Pass. It's a little tricky with a boat this size, the drafts this much, but if you do it the right way and get over that outside bar, it's a piece of cake. And teach them how to anchor this boat at the beach, back it right up on there, and you know, hang out for the weekend, that kind of thing. A lot of people don't do that with boats this size, but you definitely can. It's just about the technique. All right, there's Bunce's. We're gonna make our way over that bar and then it'll get deep, but the pass is coming up. Just keep it about 1,000, 1,100 RPM. I'll guide you in here. I'm using Navionics with the sonar charting on, so go ahead and come port. Okay, so you see the pass? Like straight ahead, the gap? I want you to go straight from here to the pass.
Okay.
Okay, just keep that heading right there. Don't go any more left and don't go any more right.
That's it.
See the deep part? Yeah, you want your sunglasses for this.
13 feet.
And it'll be about, I don't know, it's a little low tide, but it's not bad. It's coming up, but it'll be 6, 7 feet overall. Depth finder might get down to 3 foot. You know, it's gonna scare you a little bit, but
1,000 RPM.
don't go any more left.
Jet skis in there.
All right, now you can come port just a little bit. Come port.
Two dolphins ahead of us. See our dolphins?
Yep.
This is a lot of using your eyes. You know, you got a nice cloudless day today, clear water. You can see these deep pockets.
Yep.
And it's about to start dropping off here. We made it over the bar. All right, so it's straight in from here. Nice. All right, back up to 1,300 or so. Keep it between the sandbars. right, so you can see the sandbar over here to our port side, which is really bad, very obvious. And then you got one on the starboard side over here. They both pop out, and this one comes off the cape here and comes right around, and that sandbar kind of hooks around and connects to this one. It kind of does connect, but out there where we crossed is, you know, 5 to 7 feet, maybe sometimes 8 feet when the tide's up. And you know, this is an unmarked pass, so this changes all the time. Just because you come through this in May doesn't mean you come through this in you know, July or August, September, and it will be the exact same. It's a lot about using your eyes, using your waterway knowledge, using your instincts to make your way into areas like this. And if you do it correctly, you can get boats this size that draft 4.5 feet in there. You just gotta be careful, pay attention. But right here where we're at is 20 foot, because the tide runs in and out of here all day long and it digs this hole. Find the windlass breaker, but we got that. All right, so this beach over here, I'm gonna teach you how to back this boat up and stern tie to the beach.
Stern tie?
Stern tie. So the back of the boat, the swim platform, will be at, oh, I don't know, between waist deep and chest deep water.
Okay.
To where you can hop off, stand up, or be a short distance with a float to get on the beach, right? That's kind of how we do this. I mean, obviously in the summer you just get in the water, but in the wintertime it's cold. Now, you need a stern anchor. Did you ever get a stern anchor for this boat? Okay. So one day I'll set you up with a stern anchor.
Should I have kept that anchor that we sold?
No, that was a little big.
Okay.
You don't need one that big. Like a 13 to 17 pound anchor of some sort, something like that, Danforth style, 100 feet of line. So it is 6.5 feet, 7 feet right here, okay? She let us know that this boat's an all chain setup, okay? So nice conditions. I'm going 3 to 1 on a chain setup, okay? 3 to 1. So if it's 7 feet, we need how much chain out?
21.
Yeah, 20 to 25 feet ideally, and that I know that the boat will stop. The anchor will set with that amount of rode out, okay? So we need 25 feet of chain out. The boat's how long?
46.
46, okay? So we need to be probably between 60 and 80 feet off this beach, the bow of the boat does, before I start dropping that anchor. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The bow's got to be 80 feet off this beach before you put the anchor down. If you don't do that, you're not going to get the proper amount of scope out.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Now this is all kind of,
you know, you're 80 feet out, 46 feet is going to be 34 feet.
Yeah.
You put 25 feet in,
there you
got
go.
11 feet.
It's all rough estimates, and I'm doing it based on how far I am to the beach right here. How far am I to the beach right here? Roughly. 100 foot.
Yeah.
80 to 100 feet.
Yeah.
So my bow will be somewhere right in this neighborhood before I put that anchor down.
Okay.
And when you start putting that anchor down, okay, you hold that anchor button down, 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 down. You do not let go of that anchor button. You need to get all that chain out before you start coming back.
Okay.
Now, what's the tide doing?
Oh, tide's coming up.
Tide's coming in.
Yeah.
So where's it going? Yeah, it's at our bow. It's coming toward us.
Yes.
So and the wind is very minimal today. So probably most of the conditions are going to be pushing us this way. So that's why I have my bow into the tide right now. And if you notice, we're just kind of sitting here.
Right.
Right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and put it in all forward. I'm going to walk the boat, get a little bit of momentum. I'm going to probably go up near this this sign and this marker up here before I get into what I call anchoring position. Okay. Is this anchoring position right now?
Right out here, a little bit out wide.
If we weren't backing up to the beach, yes, it would be anchoring position because our bow is into the current.
But if you want to stern anchor, you'd have the stern in.
Yeah, I got to get the boat pivoted, right? So I got to come forward, and then I got to get the bow out and get in that anchoring position to start dropping before I back up.
Okay.
You want the stern to be facing the beach before you put the anchor down and decide to back up.
Okay.
Because if I put the anchor down right now, being parallel to the beach, there's no way I'm going to pivot the boat around him and send the stern that way. That makes sense? Not with the anchor down.
Okay.
So I got to get the bow out. So we're going to do that. We're going to get some momentum.
How deep is this right here?
Same, about 6.5, 7. Now this beach is a deeper drop off. It drops off very quick, which is why we're able to do this here. Not all beaches are that way, so you have to analyze the beach before you just try this. Over there, it's very shallow. It's like 5 feet on a plateau, a long way out, probably 50 yards to 100 yards out. So you couldn't really do that. You can do it over there, it's just different. All right, so like right now, I'm gonna rotate and I'm gonna kick my bow out. Yep, stern's coming over. Kick the bow out. Now when I say anchor down, I want you to push that anchor down button. I want you to hold it till I say stop, okay?
Okay.
We're coming around here. I'm still moving forward. I'm getting into anchoring position. Okay, I'm gonna go to neutral, anchor down. Okay, that chain's going out. Now I'm doing port reverse, and watch what port reverse does. It swings me around. Now I'm gonna do all reverse, very slowly. I'm going slow because I want that anchor chain to get out. I want it to go to the bottom. Keep on, and that's a fast one. I think that's a Maxwell. It's putting it out really quick, a lot faster than you think. Another bump in reverse here. Port reverse, I'm trying to come in as straight as possible. You could feel the chain starting to, grab. See, watch. All right, go ahead and stop, which you did. It's gonna come tight here. Tell me when that chain's tight. Tight?
Yep. Yeah, it's at an angle.
Okay, look, we're slowing down right now. Little bump and starboard forward. All right, y'all come back here.
Back here, hon.
So right about now, we're probably in chest deep to maybe 6, 7 feet of water. We could actually come back a little bit more. Hard to believe, right?
I see sand blowing.
Well, yeah, that was because I kicked it in forward. It just blew some dust. Yeah, we could go closer, actually.
Really?
So like right now, if you jumped in, you wouldn't even be able to touch. Okay, so do this for me. Go put port in reverse real fast. Yep, go ahead. And let just a little bit more anchor line out, just like a second or two. That's good. Keep port reverse coming. All right, neutral. Okay, come on back down here, Steve.
Oh yeah, I can see the bottom now.
Anchor's tight.
Anchor's tight. See, we're swinging again. Okay, at this moment, when you come back to this position, you got to have somebody on the swim platform with that stern anchor. So if you feel the anchor grab and it's just you here, then you leave the helm when you feel the anchor grab and you stop and you go to the beach with the stern anchor.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
A lot happens at one time. You have to be up for it, put it that way, or have somebody down here helping where you can just be like, all right, go. And then they'll stand up, they'll pull the anchor, and then once they get it dug in, they can pull you and you can get all nice and straight to the beach.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
It's doable. There's a lot going on with a boat this size doing this, but you can definitely do it. See, and the wind's trying to push us back. So the current's trying to push us that way, the wind's trying to push us that way. And which one's winning?
Current.
Current right now. But you can leave this boat.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's close, right? Yeah. We'll see if the wind pushes us back. It should. But, you know, when you're in this 7 feet of water off the back of the swim platform, your props are here. They're not there.
Right.
They're here. You can anchor this thing out all night and you won't have to worry about tide. You gonna jump in?
I might.
I think it's around 70, 72. Yeah, wind and tide are about matching each other, which is cool when it does that. It gives you time to get everything set. But the wind's pushing us right back over. So, because this is all chain doesn't stretch. Chain is very unforgiving. Windlass. It holds great, the boat holds great, the anchor holds great, but there's no stretch. It's very unforgiving, which can be hard on the windlass, right? So there's two ways to take the pressure off the windlass. You see this little right there, where that locker?
Yeah.
I pushed it down and I pushed it in, and then I let it out. And when it let it out, it locked it right there. So that actually helps lock the Gypsy so it doesn't have so much strain on it.
Okay.
It's not trying to hold all the weight of the boat.
With
just the Gypsy and the clutch.
Okay.
That clutch, there's a clutch under that piece right there, and that clutch it acts like a sandwich, right? It's what winds it up and winds it down. And if that clutch isn't tight or that clutch fails, the windlass doesn't work.
Now, to pull it up, do we need to come out here and release that first?
Yes. So you'll go in, and then you'll swing this out. You'll pull that out.
Let it rise up.
Yeah, pull it out and let it rise up. Because if the next time you go anchor, if you don't get this out of the way, the windlass is not going to go down. It's going to lock again. Or you heard of a bridle, right? You send the bridle with a hook or a devil's claw, most people refer to it, on the chain, and you take the bridle to that cleat, and you take the other half of the bridle to that cleat, and then you go down on the windlass, and then the chain in the boat is being held by that bridle, that rope bridle. Make sense? Because with chain, once again, it's hard on the windlass, and then if you're out sleeping out overnight, like you're traveling, and you didn't get the best anchorage, and it's rough, you're going to hear this chain snatching and pulling up here all night. It's going to keep you up. If you're doing a lot of anchoring at night, then you want the bridle. On a day like today, I probably wouldn't put a bridle out. I just use this. But if I was staying overnight, then I might want to put the bridle out to take the tension off. Cool?
Yep.
Did you hear what I was telling them earlier?
Yeah, get some slack first.
Yeah, you don't want to be pulling that chain when it's tight.
So let it out? Or
No, pull it in.
pull it in?
Watch your fingers. It should swing out and it should pop up a little bit. Good?
It swung out, but it's not popping up.
That's okay. Just swing it out like that. You don't have to have it all the way out, but... All right. Now you can come up here and Tina, use your arm, right? Use your arm and point like this where the anchor is going or where the chain is heading.
Okay.
And then as he moves forward with it and creates slack, you pick it up.
This is in. Yep.
And as a good rule of thumb, you don't want to be on the up button for more than 5 seconds at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause. Right? Let it regroup.
When you get some slack, pull it in for. Don't pull it when it's tight.
Good.
Are you slack? Is there slack in the chain?
Just keep bumping it. Just one bump at a time. Make sure he sees your arm, Tina. There you go. So starboard forward, right? There you go, good. Did you hear it wind down and groan?
Yeah.
That's when you stop. That's your cue. The windlass did not like it. Is the anchor out of the water? Okay, so when it does that, then you tell him to come forward. Go ahead, come on. Keep doing that. Be a little bit more proactive on your forwards. Stay ahead of her, you know. Go ahead, keep going forward, come on. All right, that's good. All right, let it settle out. Give it a second.
Are we still over the top of it?
Yep, right over the top.
All right, go ahead, come on up. Sometimes when the windlass starts slowing down, that means it's trying to pick the anchor up off the bottom.
It's not doing nothing now.
Well,
Where are we at with it?
I think you might have. Go down. Trip the breaker. Go take care of that. Okay, so that's what happens if you overwork the motor. It trips the breaker down in the bilge. So it has a little bit of a hard time pulling that anchor up from a dead weight. There you go.
You're done.
Got the man overboard drill going through one of their fenders out. All right, easy, easy, easy. Tell her what side you're gonna come on.
Gonna come on its port side, or our port side.
Did you hear that, Tina? He said port side. Okay, no more wheel anymore, right, Steve? Now you're close quarter maneuvering. Now you got to get on the controls. Come on, get the stern over there. All right, easy, easy, easy. Make sure your rudder's straight. If your rudder's not straight, the boat's not going to do what you want. Come on, get the person out of the water. Good call on the boat hook. I like that. Now, you need to talk to him so you don't run the human being over.
All right, stop.
Well, don't say that. Say distances.
Oh, 5 feet.
Okay, stop means stop. That means no more movement.
Am I going backwards at all?
2 feet.
She said 2 feet. All right, if that was a real human being, what would you say?
You dummy, what are you doing falling over?
You would say, all stop. She's right at the swim platform. So he doesn't put anything in gear.
Out of gear.
Okay, now, my point behind doing that is what? Do you see how long it took you to get to a stupid fender? What's going to be your reaction when you actually have somebody fall over? You're going to be screaming,
Yeah.
panicking,
Yeah, man.
who knows what.
I was half asleep. I was sleeping.
That's right.
No.
So use your wheel, come around on the target really quick. You need to have somebody get,
Not in autopilot.
yeah. You need to have somebody keep eyes on that person the whole time, pointing at them. Okay, if that person can't swim or anything, you just start throwing things overboard. You throw coolers, you throw pillows, whatever floats.
Underneath there's our throat.
Okay. Circle back around to him. It's called a Williamson turn, real quick. Back to him, and then you need to communicate with the person back there. You're going to pull up starboard or port side, and then you got to jockey the boat around. And then there is a certain point where it's like, all right, no more movement. You need to be in neutral only, and let that person come to you, or you need to go get them.
Depending on their condition.
Yeah.
We both are certified water safety instructors.
Well, there you go. You know. You might could teach me something then.
We've both had CPR training, and
Yeah,
we met us at a swimming pool as lifeguards.
that's cool. So you know how quickly things can go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, all it takes is Uncle Joe's had a few too many beers to walk around this catwalk and while you're underway and boop.
That's stupid. He's that stupid. He just
Made it back to the marina here. Going to slide her in and call it a day. Steve, before you do anything, what do you need to do? Okay, good. And?
I'm not sure.
Camera.
Yep.
Trust me, you don't want to be scrambling for those two things when you get in here.
I believe that wholeheartedly. I wonder if Nick's going to be out here watching Nick Shirley hit him.
Oh, maybe. Got all the time in the world. What's going on, man? Y'all haven't moved. Hey, it's good weather for that. Talk to him, Tina. Yep. Good. Don't say that. Tell him to bump it over. There you go. Okay.
Well, I didn't take the other one.
What's going on, guys?
I just moved it over there, but the Z-ray we took out. I didn't get on plane. I didn't want to hit that freaking water spill, but yeah, we went out and we just went up past the causeway. All around like, I didn't get them on the plane and all. I just wanted to stretch it out a little bit.
Hey, Steve.
Yep.
How you had that white bow line, I don't really like that too much. Look at what it did to your gel coat.
Oh, where's that at?
Look at what it did right there. That white line rubbing on that. So yeah, definitely don't cross the bow. Like, I know the old owner had it like that, but there's no reason to do that. Give him the black one. That's the priority. See, if it were me, I'd just do two bow lines. I'd do one to there and one to here and call it a day. That way it's doubled up.
Put a dent in it.
Yeah, see, when that 3-strand line just sits there and rubs on that gel coat, that's what it does. That, we were talking about that porous material earlier. That's what it is. Straight to the glass. Well, here, you can put that one on the cleat right there, and then Tina, redo this one to where it's tight. Just take it all off. Take it all off, start over. Hey, great job. That's awesome. Your 4th time, 5th time doing that? That's awesome. Good. Not crazy tight, but you know.
Crazy tight.
Yeah, just you want them to match, you balance each other. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. Actually, a little looser. See how it's pulling that fender up against the dock? A little looser. Like another foot looser. More.
Yes, it was beautiful.
That works right there. Nice job. Nice job. Well, there you have it, guys. Made that look pretty easy. 4th or 5th time doing that for Steve. He's definitely getting the hang of it. Well, that was a great day. Good boat. Handle as well. A lot of fun training those two. They definitely take the training extremely well. And they learn very quickly. They learn well. Like I said, this is their first large boat. I mean, they've had nothing even close to this, and he just slid it in that spot after the 4th time I've met with him over the course of a few months. Like no problem. That's what you want to see. Lots of progress and improvement. So that makes the day for me. But thanks for coming along. You guys subscribe and like the video. I would appreciate it. See you on the next one.